Cut off the grime. Bring out the lines of the grain. Wax. Luster.
Just be a minute, dear.
That'll be $2.74, Miss Wilson. Morning.
Morning.
You want something?
Just a pack of cigarettes, please.
Oh.
Good morning, Janet.
Oh, hi, Davy.
Here are your clams, Mrs. Hubner.
Right.
Well, hello, Dave.
Oh, hello, Jim.
Well, it's certainly a surprise running into you like this. What are you doing down here?
Why, I live here now.
Oh? We were wondering where you went, what happened to you.
Well, it's nice seeing you again.
I beg your pardon, but do you know Davy?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I used to work for him.
You worked for him?
Well, a few years ago, Dave was one of the bright young men in the advertising business. Had a great future ahead of him. Then something happened.
Please believe me, this isn't idle curiosity. But would you tell me about it?
His wife left on a trip to visit with her family. Coming home on the train, there was a wreck. His wife was killed.
I'm going now, Mother.
Where to this time?
Davy Jones has taken me and Willie clam digging.
Oh, Penny, now look. Don't you think maybe you and the children are becoming a nuisance to Davy?
Oh, no. He likes kids.
Now, how do you know he does?
Oh, kids can tell.
But you're spending your entire vacation with Davy. There's something going on every day. Look, dear. I don't want you to become too fond of Davy. It's not a good idea to like a person too much when maybe you won't be able to see them again.
Not see Davy again? Why not, Mother?
Well, darling, he lives here and we live in the city 100 miles away.
But 100 miles isn't so far. We came here on the train in 3 hours.
Yes, on the train.
Well, even if Davy can't come see us this winter, we'll come back next summer, won't we?
Well, I'm not so sure.
But, Mother...
Well, we'll see, but I'm not making any promises.
Golly, Davy's real handsome without his whiskers.
Yes, he is rather handsome, isn't he? I never noticed it before.
I bet if Davy would cut his whiskers off and wear shoes, you'd like him a lot better, wouldn't you?
Oh, I like Davy all right, dear.
You do?
Oh, yes, as a friend, he's very interesting. He's... Oh, Well, all right, Penny, go on, run along. Go on, run along.
Okay. Bye, Mom.
Have fun.
There he is. Hi, Davy.
We're here.
Are you sick?
Me? Oh, not a bit. Only people that live in air-conditioned homes and eat regularly get sick.
What you cooking, that bouillon stuff again? Sure smells super.
Okay, freeloaders, I get the idea. Come on, pass the cups, Willie. Yeah, take the spoon. Oh, my God, it's hot. Just sip it.
Thanks, Davy. Davy, just why are you a beachcomber?
No character, Penny. I guess it's, well, some people would say I'm a coward.
No, you ain't, Davy. I remember last summer when you ran out past the breakers and rescued that man from drowning.
Well, there are two kinds of courage, Willie. Physical and mental.
Only wish Grandma could cook like that. You sure make some woman a good cooking husband, Davy.
You sure would.
Yeah, some girl's passing up a real bargain on me. Come on, drink up, clam diggers. Let's get after those elusive clams before the tide starts coming in.
Oh, Mother, 7 clams for our dinner. Aren't they nice?
Oh, yes, they're just lovely, dear.
Davy gave me this recipe for clam fritters. He says they're best that way. Davy sure is a good cook.
I'm sure he is, dear.
Mother, why don't we invite Davy over for dinner sometime?
I don't know. Maybe he wouldn't want to.
But he said he would.
Oh, you've already asked him, huh?
For Sunday. I knew you wouldn't mind.
Wouldn't make much difference if I did, would it?
Well, I only thought that if you got to know Davy real well, that you might get to like him better.
I like Davy, dear.
Not much you don't.
All right, Penny. I'd be very happy to have Davy come for dinner on Sunday. And I'll try to like him almost as much as you do.
Mother!
Hi, Davy.
Hi, Janet.
Well, you almost finished?
Mm-hmm. Still think it'll sell?
Well, I think it's a wonderful piece of workmanship.
You, were going to give me the address of a shop you thought might be able to sell them for me.
Here you are. Just thought I'd let you remind me of it. Didn't want you to think I was pushing you into some unpleasant situation.
Such as the cloak of respectability?
Such as?
Is that the portrait of the bearded zombie of the beach?
Almost.
You, left off the foliage. Why?
Oh, I don't know. I thought maybe it had more, something or other this way.
More character?
You said it. I didn't.
Tell me, what do you have against beards?
Absolutely nothing. When a beard isn't a symbol of defeat.
So that's your interpretation.
Or self-pity.
Got it all figured out, haven't you? What are you, a social service worker or something? You play Lady Bountiful to the morale of every piece of human flotsam you meet?
You're staying right in character, Mr. Jones. That self-deprecatory tone, that bitterness toward the world. Why don't you admit it's you feel sorry for and nobody else, alive or dead?
Look, you don't seem to understand that there are certain things...
Would it interest you to know that tragedy has touched others as well as yourself? My husband was killed in Korea. Just so happens I was very much in love with him. But I couldn't follow your pattern of behavior under any circumstances.
Janet! I'm sorry. Really sorry. Could you forget what I just said? Oh, you must think I'm a terrible person.
No, not too terrible. They say a man who loves children and animals isn't all bad.
And the invitation to Sunday dinner. Still on?
Yeah. We'll expect you around 3.
I'll be there. Bell's on.
Hello, Davy.
Good afternoon, Penny.
Mother, come quick. Davy's got shoes on. Shoes, how wonderful.
Well, come on in. Dinner's almost ready.
After you, Penny.
Oh.
Then, after 5 years in the ocean, the salmon comes back to that very same river. And from the river into the very same stream, then possibly on up into a smaller stream, way up into its headwaters. And there, in the very same spot that she was born, the salmon lays its eggs.
But how does the salmon find its way back?
Well, that's one of the mysteries of the salmon's life that only the salmon can answer, and she isn't telling.
Gee, Davy, that was a super story. Even better than the one about the Goonie bird.